What's up, everybody? We're back. We're on 12.5.6.4. Navigate to Costco. It's good. Oh, so look at that. I turned on FSD before I put on the route and it took us straight through. All right, we're not going to count that as a disengagement, but I will tell you today, she's been having a lot of lane change errors. All right, so we got our first route, 1.8 miles, 5 minutes. We're going to go from Costco to Lowe's. See if we can get there. Zero disengagement, zero intervention. See how she does. Oh, we're gonna be taking it right here at the stop sign. What do you think, Christy? Do you think FSD's been missing the lane changes?
Yes, a lot today, especially.
At least, what, 2 or 3 times today on our route.
Absolutely.
And a couple times last night. It's really having an issue navigating on the freeway to interchanges. I don't know what it is.
Yes, it just happened with us.
Yeah, it seems like it's getting worse and worse on this update. But with that being said, I feel like it's been getting better. All right, now we're in a turning lane only, and this would be a disengagement. I'm going to kind of arrow over just because. So just like that, wrong lane change. What's weird is in the past, not so many errors with the lane change. Doing 37 and 35. Let's check our autopilot settings. 20% max speed offset. We're in the standard mode. We'll go ahead and put that into hurry, so once we do hit the freeway. Again, the speed profiles on this version are not on the city streets, only on the freeway. Construction stop sign. Let's see where we stop. Ooh, a little hard. So the hard braking and the lane changes, that's the difference. We are taking the initiative. I want to say overall, though, performs very well at the 4-way stop signs. 1.1 miles, got our next turn at 0.6 of a mile. We're going to be going over 3 speed humps and then navigate through the Costco parking lot. Let's go ahead and, I wanted to put in Best Buy, I was thinking, just to make sure we drive through the parking lot. So it looks like it's in it. Actually, I was going to take it to the front door, so that'll work. I was just thinking on the drive over here that if you don't experience FSD on a daily basis, the lane change errors and the hard braking is probably just enough to make you not want to use it. So I'm super stoked for V13 to the point where you can just put anyone in, turn it on, and it gets you there. Because having too many errors on the route will totally make you never want to use it again. What do you think, Christy?
That would be amazing to have that version.
What do you think about like people using it and having the errors? Do you think it makes them shy away from using it?
Yes, coming from somebody who has never used it before until,
All right, real quick, we do have this error coming up where we don't get in the right lane, so we're driving in the middle now. I'm going to go ahead and disengage. That'll be disengagement number 1, re-engage. Sorry, Christy, I was going to cut you off because I know she likes to drive right in the middle there every single time. And that's another thing I was thinking about on the drive over here is that using it every day, you start to get a feel for where, its quirks and features, right? Where it makes mistakes, so you're able to correct. But if you're not aware, the mistakes it does will throw you for a loop, that's for sure. All right, we went over our first speed bump well. So far, it does a pretty good job on speed bumps, but I was watching some V13 videos yesterday, and wow, it is amazing. It can reverse, it can do 3-point turns. I'm super stoked.
That would be nice.
I mean, if it could just stay in the right lane, that would make this version amazing. But I'm super stoked. This whole new rewrite of V13 is going to be great. It's going to be using all the photons, all the higher resolution from the hardware 4 cameras. All right, we got our right turn coming up, 0.1 of a mile, entering Costco. As soon as V13 drops, we're going to do some actually smart summon from Costco. We'll see how it goes. All right, kind of slow here. Got a little bit of traffic. Pulling in. No traffic to our right. FSD, that's another thing. FSD can see everything around you. Where you can only see where you're looking, it's watching at all times. All right, we got quite a bit of traffic doing 12 miles an hour. 11. Very good job navigating. So from here, we're going to go and add a stop. We're going to put in Lowe's. 4.6 miles. Oh, she definitely stopped there. We have pedestrians. Or I don't know if it stopped for the navigation or for the pedestrians, but either way, good stop. We have our new destination and route. I'm going to go and disengage there. I felt like we were getting a little close to that curb. I couldn't tell though. I wasn't really prepared. Let me push the accelerator just to inch up a little here and let her retake over. I'll always let you know when I intervene with any throttle presses or lane changes. Besides that, if the blue line is on, we're always on FSD. Even when you hold the wheel, we're on FSD. You see how it's controlling it there? Now, if we push it a little bit, it disengages. Re-engage. All right, so we are going to be, let's take this route to the left. Not too sure which way we're going to be turning. Looks like we're going to be turning left here. We are clear on both sides. This car's turning in. Very good FSD. You know, someone left a comment the other day. They said, why do you always call her a she? Well, first of all my cars have always been a she, so I'm not too sure why there. But the other thing is, do I call it FSD? Do I call it beta? When I'm trying to let you know how the system is acting. So I think I'm going to try to use the term FSD. And when you hear that, that means that I'm talking about how FSD is performing. Not she is performing. Oh, we got our right turn coming up. What do you think about that, Christy? Me always calling her she.
Well, I've always kind of named my cars as well, so I don't know. I'm good with it.
Yeah. Yeah, if you overthink it, that's when you have problems. All right, we have this car. We're kind of getting in tight here. Very close, but she pulled it off. See, there we go. She pulled it off again. It's so hard for me to say FSD. It's just so many syllables. The she just comes out much easier. All right, good job navigating the parking lot in and out.
That was really good.
Just a slight throttle intervention there when I pressed it just to move through those
But overall,
people. I think she would have handled it fine. Yeah, overall, very good. All right, I cannot see to the right. Now we're clear to the right. We are clear to the left. Taking a right turn here. So we're not going to be going back over the speed bumps. That's good because I want to test out more lane changes. And let's see if we can get there with zero disengagement. What do you guys think? What do you think, Christy? Based on everything you've seen right now, what's your honest opinion? You think we'll get there with a zero disengagement? We got 5.5 miles, 14 minutes on route.
Honestly, no.
No, yeah. I'm going to say one disengagement, but let's see. It's funny though, because when I left this morning on my appointment, I went there, zero disengagement the whole way. It was a short drive, but it's just, you never know. When she's having errors, yeah, we will see. Kind of hear that brake engaging with FSD. All right, I can see to the right we're clear. To the left we need to inch up. We got one car, looks like a BMW, and then we're clear to the left. And one car on the right. And we are clear both sides. Ooh, very good FSD, nice and kind of pulls you out there. All right, now we do have the offsets set to 20%, so it's 30 mile an hour max. Or actually, it just changed now. 46 max, okay, very good. Room 5 over the speed limit, and this 25. Right turn coming up. Amazing efficiency. Okay, so there's another error. First disengagement. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the blinker. We do have a car behind us. Are we going straight here? Is that our route? Okay, it just rerouted, so we are gonna go straight. I swore it was taking us right, but it must have rerouted right on the end. And that's the thing, do you just trust FSD 100% or not? If you do, you might not ever get to your route on time because it could, reroute you many times. Or do you just kind of check often? I don't know. I lean more on the side of, I want to see where our route is so I can kind of have an idea where we're going.
I'm with you on that. I like to see where I'm going on the map.
Absolutely. The problem is if FSD takes you on the wrong route and you're not paying attention,
Yes.
throw your route off pretty big. Especially if you're near the freeways, that could be anywhere from a 5 to 10 minute delay. And I love to criticize FSD, but I tell you what, I love this system. I cannot live without it. So take my criticism with a grain of salt. Yeah, every day use it, every single day. All right, let's take a look here. We're inching up visibility to the full NHTSA stop. We are clear after this Model Y. Very good. Next turn in 0.8 of a mile. Did we disengage yet? I was calling 1, right?
Yes.
We haven't disengaged yet, did we?
I thought you did back there. She was getting in the wrong lane.
My goodness, I just can't even keep track anymore. Let's see. I'll have to watch it back. Got our left turn in half a mile, so it looks like we're going to be going through the first light here. Doing 42 and a 45, slowing down. And what do you guys think is going to happen with Cybertruck inventory? Just got another comment this morning from the Las Vegas Family Tesla channel. I believe that's right. But they saw the video with the inventory and they're seeing them stack up as well. I'm thinking they come out with the rear-wheel drive soon. They lower the prices. That's what I'm feeling in my gut for Cybertruck. I tell you what though, if they added lifetime supercharging right now, I'd purchase another one. Right now.
Yes, he would.
I mean, can you imagine vehicle to home with Cybertruck and you get free supercharging? My goodness.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, you would get more usage out of the free supercharging on Cybertruck than they've ever had with the Model S's with lifetime supercharging. Just because of vehicle to home, I think.
Absolutely.
All right, everybody, we're back. We had to make a quick little detour, quick phone call. 3.3 miles on route, 9 minutes to Lowe's. We just capped out at 42 with our 42 set speed max. So 7 miles an hour in this street, totally normal. It says attention monitoring unavailable. Let's see if that comes back here soon. And attention monitoring is now active. So you don't have the nag on the wheel anymore, you just have to monitor with vision. Now if it kicks you out of vision monitoring, you will have to hold the wheel until it responds back. $276 miles, exactly 80% on this long range rear wheel drive. Got some dust devils ahead.
Yeah.
We are just cruising. So far 219 watt hours per mile in our 4,021 mile trip, which is super efficient. This is the most efficient Tesla. And with that being said, if you're looking to buy one, please use my referral link below. I haven't had any referrals yet, but I promise I'll take care of you. If you have any questions, I'll help you out. I bought my first Tesla in 2018, the long range rear wheel drive, and it's funny that we're back in this one after years later, but I tell you what, this one is leaps and bounds ahead of the old 2018. You know, I see a lot of people talking about buying used Teslas. The thing is, you got to know about Teslas. The range decreases over time on the battery, so it might show the stated range on the website, but that's not the true range of the battery, and they can range widely. So definitely do your homework if you're buying a used one. All right, we need to get over. I'm gonna go and arrow over just because we're not moving. I saw that car behind us move over quickly. Whew, it's getting a little warm in here. I think that would have been disengagement number 2 there. Again, the goal is to not intervene. I mean, it was an intervention, right? Not a disengagement. But you shouldn't have to intervene. Like, if you're not used to FSD, you would have been going another route there. Like, it would have just been rerouting you.
That happened to me often when I first started using it.
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta be paying attention. And that's the thing. We need the software to be so good where you can just turn it on, set it, and forget it. And it's getting there.
Well, also, if you know the Vegas streets, you know. But if you're not really from here and you're out exploring or whatnot, yes, it could take you all over the place.
Absolutely. I still use my navigation everywhere I go, even if I know some of the streets. Yeah, so as far as the navigation topic, half of the time I don't even know where I'm going, so it's always navigation. But yeah, I mean, it would be nice to not use a navigation and really understand the streets too. But I mean, I understand, like, you're new to the area, I get it. So if you're new to the area, it may be rerouting you quite a few times, at least on this version. The version 13 I was watching. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It happened to me often when
Yeah.
I first started. Yeah.
When it starts nailing the right navigation, wow, it's going to be such... I just can't wait to see the next version. I'm super hopeful.
When is it coming?
Yeah. The question is, will we get V13 with the holiday update, or will they just send us another dot release, or this same FSD version with the holiday? I'm hoping we all get V13 with the holiday rollout. And with that being said, if you're on hardware 3 and a little bit older Tesla Model 3 or Y, you're probably still on the 5.4.2 version. And we are just cruising. And that's what FSD is about. It just cruises. We're doing 5 over the speed limit here. And I'm gonna say my thought of the week is thought of the week is being grateful. You know, this week it's like you tend to always want so much more and more in life, but you really need to be grateful for everything you have, so that way you can be happy. Like, I feel like if we're always chasing, we never get there. So that's my word of the week.
Absolutely
gratitude.
Correct. Gratitude changes everything.
Yeah. Anytime I'm feeling down, I just try to think about everything I'm grateful for. Try to recenter, get grounded. And we got the green light. 0.5 mile, 3 minutes till we get to our destination. And thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Just remember, your feedback is the most important. This is a small channel. I'm not doing it for the views, but I do have a 100-day challenge set up to try to make daily videos. We missed yesterday, but we're gonna keep going. Got the green light. The question is, will we make the next one? Got our arrow on. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and disengage there. It's actually the right route, but this is the one I wanted to go to. Re-engage. So we won't count that as the disengagement. It was gonna take us around the corner here to the right, but I like going in the back way. We're gonna pull into Lowe's and test out a quick auto park. See if we can auto park in under 25 seconds. It used to hit about 30, 32. Now it's averaging about 25 seconds. And that's not scientific. All right, we have one Jeep coming up and a Honda. Very good. I'll tell you one thing. She's been doing great pulling in the parking lots.
Does amazing in parking lots.
Yep, slowing down, hesitating for this person. I'm gonna push on the throttle, so intervention there. We do have the right of way, but she saw the car coming up fast. What were you saying, Christy?
She does really well in parking lots, typically.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to park right here by this island. Right here, and we'll just start it. 1,000. 10 1,000. 21,000. 27, 28, 29. So yeah, right there, about 30 seconds. If we can cut this in half. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.